Hi, girls. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. I'm not at home right now to do this motivational video for you girls for the week, but I still want to be here for you girls and do this for you. The kids and I, we are on a short little road trip. So today we are going to talk about you can reinvent yourself. Absolutely you can. If you feel stuck right now and you don't like where you're at, you don't like the woman that you are right now, just know that you can be the woman that you want to be. It's possible, girls. I have reinvented myself so many times. I had to reinvent myself when my divorce happened to me. I couldn't just give up. I was one person when that was happening, and I'm not that person anymore. I reinvented myself. Who do you want to be? Just ask yourself this. I wanted to be a woman that had healthy self-esteem. I was a woman that didn't have healthy self-esteem. I had low self-esteem. I would end up in relationships that wouldn't be good for me. And who am I today? Today I have a healthy self-esteem. Having a healthy self-esteem, and love yourself, it takes one day at a time. You work at it every day. It doesn't just happen overnight, especially if you are going through divorce right now and you feel like your self-esteem is low, girls. It's possible to reinvent your life. How did I reinvent my life? I decided to make those changes. I decided to start going to the gym. I decided to push myself to invest in myself and not give up. You can't give up. That's the biggest thing. I decided to let go of things that weren't good for me. And just know that change is good, girls, okay? Make change your friend. There's a couple of things that I changed. Instead of, let's say you are out with a girlfriend, instead of you being the one that's oversharing maybe, why don't you change and listen? Start listening more, to other people. Give them a chance to talk. And yeah, I decided to do that. I started listening to people when they were talking, listening to their story. I didn't feel like jumping in right away and say, oh no, you know what happened to me was way worse. I've gotten to know people at a deeper level doing this by just listening, and yeah, and also, if you allow other people to tell you what to do, you will always be insecure. I used to, when I was going through hard things in a relationship, I would call people and ask for advice. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't even listen to their advice anyways in the first place. And then I would overshare, and I learned to listen to myself, Who has that answer for you anyways? You do. You have that answer that you are searching for. Just take a moment, breathe, and truly meditate on what you want. So yeah, I decided to reinvent myself and change your hair, change the way you dress, change the way you talk. If you're not happy where you're at right now, be excited. You can be a new you. It is possible. A woman who over-explains herself is very insecure. If you truly don't want to do something, just make it easy on yourself. Just say no. Learn how to say no. Yeah, that was how much easier is it when we can finally say, no, I don't want to go tonight. You don't have to over-explain yourself. There's no need for that. Yeah. And don't react to your emotions. How do you do this? Say you have an argument with someone. I've learned this even recently. Take your time. Girls, take your time. You don't need to respond right away. Don't react to your emotions when you're feeling like you don't have anything good in your life. Take a moment. And how do you do this? Like, practice gratitude. Take a moment and just think, what do you still have in your life to be grateful for, girls? Like, being grateful has truly helped me. Like, when I'm having a hard day and I feel like, why am I not getting ahead faster? Or why isn't this working out for me faster? I've prayed about this, God. Why are you not answering my prayers, And you know what? God's no is very powerful. We might not see why things don't work out for us sometimes. In the moment we won't see it, but God's no is sometimes good for us, and yeah, when you're sitting in your victim share, like, you won't see this. You will be feeling bad about yourself. You will not see why things didn't go the way you wanted them to go until you are feeling better, and you will be like, wow, everything works out for the best. Everything happens for a reason. Honestly, if everything hadn't happened to me, like my divorce, like my oldest son getting very sick, he was sick for 5 years, all the things I've gone through, if that hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. Like, I know God is working in my life. He has a purpose for me. If you're still here today, girls, that means God has a purpose for you. And you can decide. Ask yourself, what kind of woman do you want to be? How do you want your children to remember you, girls? If you've been stuck for years, it might be because you don't want to let go. It could be that job that you want to let go of. You feel stuck because you don't want to let go of that relationship. You know that you're not supposed to be in it, but you just cannot let go. And yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to let go. Let go of the old version of you. If you truly want to change your life and reinvent yourself, you will have to learn to let go. You're gonna have to learn to say no without feeling guilty. Learn to trust yourself. When people are gonna respect you is when you set yourself limits and you learn how to say no, and you respect yourself. That's when people are gonna start respecting you. Then they'll respect you as well. And also what I've learned in my life, not all my emotions need a reaction. So not all your emotions need a reaction, okay? And I used to react so quickly, I didn't control my emotions, and I'm still not perfect. I'm working on it, but I've learned, that not all my emotions need a reaction. Take a moment and just breathe. So yeah, girls, I hope that this little video helps you and it motivates you for the week. I hope that you set yourself some goals for this week that you want to accomplish. And girls, I don't know what you're going through right now. Just know that I'm here for you. If you ever need to book a coaching call with me, leave me a message on this video below. I'm here for you. Or if you want to take my 21-day course on how to build your self-esteem, it's $149 and my coaching call is $80. Girls, I've shared this with you before that I had watched my life coach for years before I actually invested in her courses. And when I finally invested in her course, it changed my life. You might not see it right away because change doesn't happen overnight, girls, but I can truly say when I started investing in myself, I started changing. And so my course will help you, it will teach you how to heal, on forgiveness, how to build your self-esteem, how to be able to let go, how to learn how to be alone with yourself and be happy, girls. Honestly, if I can do this, so can you. And I'm gonna end this video here because my kids are waiting for me. I'm just sitting here in my truck right now. And girls, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. That motivates me. And just keep going, girls. Remember, you can be the woman you want to be. Ask yourself, what kind of woman do you want to be? Do you want to be the kind of woman that goes to the gym and eats healthy, lives a healthy lifestyle, takes care of herself? Or do you want to stay sitting in your victim chair where you are feeling so bad about yourself? It's your decision, girls. Nobody's going to come and rescue you. I had to learn that the hard way, okay? I'm not there anymore. I'm not a victim anymore. I keep investing in myself every single day, and I will continue doing that because I want my children to be proud of me. I want to be proud of myself. And I realized, wow, it's in my hands. I can be the woman I want to be. It's a decision. So yes, girls, if I can do this, so can you. Subscribe to my channel, beautiful. I really appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video.